Gotta hand it to this Mickey D's that's in Tennessee. I think it's Columbia, Tennessee. Someone's bold enough that works in that store, probably the one who runs the store, because they put would you call it a mural?
Yeah, I would say so. A mural across all the windows.
The windows. So the windows that faces the main road has the grave in it, and it's really colorful. So it would be like something you would see on a children's church wall.
Yes.
That's what it would look like. Very bright, very colorful, and you see the empty tomb of Jesus on it. It says, "He is risen. Happy Easter" on either side of it. Right, loud and proud on the window of that McDonald's, which I just love that because, I mean, hey, listen, sometimes it's not popular for a lot of people.
Yes, especially a business, I think.
And those who don't like it speak louder than those who love it. And so here's this Mickey D's that's just like, you know what? We love Jesus. Well, not the Mickey D's, but the people in it.
Yes, exactly.
The building doesn't, although the rocks will cry out, the Bible says. But anyway, you know my point. I just love the fact that somebody's like, hey, I'm going to celebrate the fact that Jesus is alive. He's risen. You want to ask me about it? I'll tell you about it.
Yeah, because I'm sure somebody that's coming through for their Happy Meal or their Big Mac is like, what's that all about? Somebody is asking that, and then the conversation starts. But people are getting behind it. People that follow this McDonald's, 35,000 shares on their social posts.
Great.
And 9,000 comments. So, that's great that it's starting so more and more people are seeing what they're doing. And I like that they've done it really colorful as well because it grabs your attention even if you're just going down the road. Not necessarily even going to get something to eat or drink.
Oh, you see it because it's on a busy road
Yes.
In this town in Tennessee that this McDonald's actually did this on. And again, if you just plugged in, it's like a mural on a window, very colorful, like something you'd see on a wall of children's church. It's just so cool that these people did that. He is risen. Happy Easter. You see the empty tomb.
Hi, this is Matthew. I live in Blairsville, and our Burger King does the same thing as you guys were talking about in Tennessee about the McDonald's. They have He is risen. They have it very colorful and bold as well. Love your show. Bye.
I love that. Right on the window, as a matter of fact. So what he was referring to about his Burger King in Blairsville is this town in Tennessee with this McDonald's that has the mural on the front window of an empty tomb. He is risen. Happy Easter on it.
Yeah, I mean, they could have gone with the bunnies and the chicks and the eggs and the baskets, but no, the true meaning of Easter. And it's super colorful, and so it's eye-catching.
Isn't it nice that there are some people that will just stand strong in their faith when it seems like it's unpopular nowadays to do that? I mean, and seriously, just think about it. In anything in life, you'll hear from the people that'll talk negative about things a lot louder than those who will give you the thumbs up on it.
Oh, absolutely.
Right?
Yeah, we need more Tiggers in our life and fewer Eeyores.
Absolutely. So it's okay to stand in your faith for Jesus. And that's what this Mickey D's and now this Burger King that he was telling us about is doing. So it encourages me today to do the same.
Rob and Lizz.
His morning crew.
I don't know if you're a movie fan of Popeye, but Popeye is going to go live action now. I don't know if you even remember Popeye. Popeye the Sailor Man.
Yeah, I was never a fan. I mean, I knew of him with the big muscles, as he said.
He had very small biceps and very large forearms.
He really did.
It was very disproportionate.
Yeah. Kind of like Olive Oil. She was as well, and Brutus. It's like, I know the characters.
She does, yeah.
What's the baby's
pretty well.
name? I don't know the baby's name.
Baby.
Okay.
But, I don't know. Maybe Scott knows.
You know the baby's name?
I'm trying to remember the baby's name.
Sweet Pea?
Oh, my goodness.
That's it.
What is
Sweet
it?
Pea? Okay.
It's Sweet Pea.
Okay.
But here's
Sweet
the
Pea, yes.
Yeah, but
Yes.
here's the thing. They're doing a second round of doing a live action of the cartoon Popeye.
Really? We need another one? Who was...
Well, the other one was like in the 80s.
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
And
okay.
that's Robin Williams
that's
was
it,
in
yeah.
that. That might have been one of his first movies. And Scott evidently doesn't like it. Did you just grunt?
I was so disappointed. I went to the theater to see that as a kid, and I grew up loving the Popeye cartoon, right? And so I thought, this is going to be a great movie. Go to the theater, watch it. I was so disappointed. I was so bored. It was horrible.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry about that.
I've seen bits and pieces. I don't think I will ever watch the whole thing, but yeah.
And Robin Williams, he's great. but just the Popeye movie itself was not.
I don't know. You know what I would like to see? I would like to see Captain Caveman.
Caveman.
Okay, maybe I'm the only one that watched it, but it was like Captain Caveman.
Caveman. I love that
Yes.
one.
What era of decade was that?
Was it 80s and 90s?
80s.
Yeah, maybe.
In the 80s.
Yeah, and he was on like at the same time as Scooby or something. I don't remember.
I ran around the house singing that, screaming.
Yes, me too.
Okay.
Captain
Caveman.
Whoa. So I'm going to check in with Jake
Okay.
because he's like a movie guy, and cartoons turning to movies. I think you have some thoughts about this.
You know, I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty sick of live action, but if you can do it right, it'll probably be the better version of the cartoon.
I'm with you on that.
Is there a cartoon you want to see?
Oh yeah, Treasure Planet.
Huh?
Yes, I totally forgot about that movie. Who? Oh my goodness! Now I can't think of any of the actors that did the voices.
What is that even about?
Isn't that Liz, is that
There's
a
a
DreamWorks?
treasure?
Is it a DreamWorks movie? Or is it, no, it's Disney.
It might be.
I think it's a
Disney, I don't
Disney,
know.
but it's,
outer space version of Treasure
Yes,
Island.
yes,
Yeah,
yes,
'cause
yes,
it's
yes.
about space pirates.
Yes.
So you have the
I
Robinsons?
just see the boat in my head, and then obviously
yes,
the
with
planet.
the star
so-
maps
Okay.
and all that stuff.
Yes.
I just want to read the book.
Treasure Planet is like my favorite Disney movie. It is so underrated. I even have a tattoo for it because it's my favorite.
Oh, tattoo for it. Actually, Jake was just mentioning Treasure Planet. Is it called Treasure Planet?
Yes.
She just sent the picture of her tattoo from Treasure Planet, from this open mic.
What is the tattoo?
I was so
Jake?
sick. It's Montresor, which is the city on the moon, but it's like it's the crescent moon. Like, you know when you see like an actual crescent moon out in the sky
Yes.
like a toenail? There's a city on the moon, and that's her tattoo. It's pretty sick.
Oh, that's wild.
Like a toenail?
It looks like a toenail.
A toenail? What?
That's what Jake said. The crescent moon looks like a toenail.
Oh, it kind of does.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. No, I totally get that and see that. It does look like a toenail.
You know,
The crescent moon when you see it in the sky.
well, when you like cartoons, man, I mean, you want something to remember. I knew this girl that had Marvin the Martian on her calf.
Marvin, that's Bugs Bunny, right?
Yes.
No way.
Yes. I can't remember. What's the line that Marvin the Martian would say? I come
bearing gifts.
No, I come to invade your planet. I sounded like Yoda.
Here's Dwight at 800-447-7234.
Listen, I heard y'all talking about Marvin the Martian, and I don't know if it's the old cliche, take me to your leader that he used to say, but I can remember him saying something about Earthling, calling Bugs Bunny an Earthling, but I don't think it's take me to your leader, but he said something, he used to say something about something Earthling.
I'm going to blow up your planet.
Don't you love Liz's interpretation of Kermit impersonating the Martian?
Rob and Lizz.
His morning crew.
I'm excited. So The Chosen is not going to stream for a while. They got some issues going on, but they have put it back in theaters, like all of the episodes. Season 4, episodes 1 through 8 are going to be in theaters starting 1 week from today. But here's the deal. I started thinking about it. I'm like, oh my goodness, we're going to spend all of Easter week in the theater, and that's going to cost quite a bit of money.
Yeah,
You
because
know?
a movie ticket is how much?
It can be $11, $12, $13, and then if you buy them online, which is basically the only way you can do it anymore, then there's a fee on top of
Well,
that.
that's true.
So The Chosen said, okay, we got a coupon code for you.
For real?
I ran across this yesterday. So if you go to Carmike Cinemas, you can see all 3 movies, they're calling it, but all of the episodes for $30 total, which is really nice. And I don't know if there's a fee on top of that, but if you need to go to Regal or something like that, you can get your tickets through Fandango and use a coupon code. Now, I found this out the hard way. If you buy just Thursday's tickets and you check out and you use the coupon code, can't use the coupon code again. So you got to get tickets for Thursday, Friday, and Saturday if you want to see all of them.
Oh.
then use the coupon code. So I just called my husband and I said, Joey, will you buy me the tickets for Saturday so I can get them half price? So you can do that as well. Have somebody else.
See,
buy the
she
ticket.
knows how to work it.
Listen, if I can save money, I can sniff it out.
Right?
Okay, if your church wants to show The Chosen, you can do that for free.
They're doing that for free?
Yes,
Because
they're-
usually there's licensing fees.
Nope.
Well, that's good.
I know. And now you can't charge anybody to come to watch The Chosen. You know, it has to be offered for free for everybody. They even do kind of like almost like a Bible study that goes along with scripture that is in that episode, which is also pretty cool. So you have to go on their website if you're a church and sign up for it. Episodes 1 through 3, they're only going to have available for, I think, another couple of days. So then it goes to the next 3 episodes and then the last 2.
Okay.
So you can sign up now and get all of them, but I guess they'll release them at different times.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's a hard turnaround for a church to say, come watch it
Yes,
for
in
the
the
first
next-
3 seasons. But
Yeah.
are episodes of the, what is it, 4th season now? Something like that? So.
But you might want to, show it to your staff or, just try to get as many people in as you can to see them and then open it up.
Rob and Lizz.
His morning crew.
I don't know if you're looking for a new source of protein. You've got the chicken. You have some kind of beans, right? You're going to find it in some nuts, certain nuts.
Yeah.
A new source of protein. This may be exciting to you. Liz is not into this. I feel Scott is like, I would like some new protein. It's a new superfood. It's a new source of protein. They have farms of this overseas. And they are python farms, commercial python farms, because they say, and these are 4 different universities, I'm just relaying the info to you, that snake is a good form of protein.
Oh, my goodness. It's the other white meat they're saying. There's chicken, pork, and
snake.
And now snake.
Yeah.
I'm good. I'll just stick with my Greek yogurt. I'll be fine. I'll be fine.
Greek
A
yogurt.
great source of protein. It's a superfood.
I feel like snake would be good for Scott.
I think I could eat it if I didn't know what I was eating. If I knew it was snake,
Right.
I couldn't down it. But if I didn't know it, maybe. How does snake taste? I mean, is
Chicken.
it chewy?
super.
Is it,
What?
Super.
you dip it in ranch?
What? No.
How do you eat it? How do you eat snake?
Heinz 57. I have no idea. I'm just relaying the info.
Rob and Lizz.
His morning crew.
I don't know if you're into, let's say the colors of electric pink or neon yellow,
Yes.
neon green, neon orange, white neon, black neon?
Is there?
Wait a
black
minute.
neon?
Really?
I don't think so.
This happens to be all the new color for the new line of the Spring Fling collection of Stanley Cups.
Oh my goodness! Here we go again.
I know, right? How did this thing get so big?
I don't have any idea.
As she grabs her Stanley Cup.
I had one. I had one that I was gifted, and someone in my family, whom I will not call out, Joey, took it and used it for himself, and so I got myself one.
Your husband, who you did not name,
I did not.
you did not say Joey, took yours?
He did.
I am so
He likes
sorry.
it. It's a great big mug. But I got to tell you, that neon pink one that they got going, I'm drawn to it.
Really?
I love that hot pink. It's the Barbie pink,
Well,
and I love that color.
What is the draw to Stanley?
I don't know. I honestly don't know.
You don't know,
this
but yet
was
she
on-
bought one.
Because it was on sale.
Okay.
And if
Was it
it's on
$20?
sale, I don't care if it says Susie. I don't care if it says what it
If it
says
says
on
Susie.
it, but if it's on sale and it's a good mug, I'll take
Say
it.
Susie. I finally got a Yeti, and it was a gift for my son for Christmas.
Oh, but they're so nice. I mean, it's not like you have
And
to go.
I
Stanley.
use it every day,
Yes.
my little Yeti, and now I'm outdated because of that. And do I care? No.
You know what though?
It keeps my coffee hot.
The only
Nice.
thing is, it's not big enough.
What do you mean?
Uh-huh.
It's perfect size. This thing, the one I have, the Yeti I have, fits so it's 16 ounces. Fits 16 ounces of coffee.
16 ounces. I'm sorry, that's not enough.
Okay.
I drink so much throughout the day.
Rob and Lizz.
His morning crew.
You gotta love Make-A-Wish because they really work hard on making things possible for kids. It's Rob and Lizz in the morning, his radio. Isaiah, he is just 3 years old and he's battling cystic fibrosis and he has a wish. And I love that Make-A-Wish did what they did because Isaiah, his wish wasn't to go to Orlando to the theme parks or go to some baseball game and watch it or have a pool in the backyard. No, what Isaiah's wish is to have a chicken coop and a dozen chickens to raise.
And they gave it to him.
Isn't that great? I love that.
Yeah, they did it. They not only, so they teamed up with Tractor Supply and they got him 12 chickens, the coop, and then all the supplies to be able to take care of them. And that's all this little 3-year-old wanted.
That was his wish. To have a chicken coop with chickens.
How sweet is that? And I love this. I had a nephew. He has since passed away, but the Make-A-Wish Foundation came in and he wanted like this computer system with all the games and all this stuff. And I mean, loaded him up. Just making those wishes in some of the hardest and darkest times of somebody's life.
I just like how simple this one is.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You know,
the chickens.
It's just so simple. I want chickens in a chicken coop.
You know what? Sometimes the simplest things make us the happiest.
Rob and Lizz.
His morning crew.
In New York City, there are these little pop-ups that are happening that are trying to help us have a little more maybe cry therapy in our lives. They're called sob spas, cry spas.
A cry spa?
You actually pay $20 to go in this place, and they're little pop-ups. Like you'll find them all over Manhattan Central Park, and then they're up near Herald Square. But they're popping up everywhere, so people can go in and literally sit at a desk and cry.
And you pay for this?
$20.
If I do cry, I don't need to pay for a place to go cry.
No.
I just do wherever I am.
Right? The shower, the car, wherever. But yeah, paying $20, and it's some people are using it like if they have a bad day at work, they'll take their lunch break and go to one of these pop-ups and just sit there and cry. Here's what I don't get. It's it doesn't seem cozy. You know, when I need to cry, I need a Hallmark movie sometimes, or I need just complete like a fuzzy blanket and just to get into my pillow and just, you know what I mean?
No, but okay.
Okay, well, that maybe it's just me.
I don't do that. I mean,
how do you cry?
Tears come out of my eyes. That's how I cry.
No.
I don't know. Scott, I wonder how he cries.
I cry at the mailbox.
Rob and Lizz.
His morning crew.
Deanna is at work, and she's like, it's a normal day. She's at the cash register when all of a sudden here comes a robber with something in his hand. And it's like, give me all the money. And she's like, okay, but, I'm going to have to tell you about Jesus while I'm doing this. And he appreciated that so much that she's like, I just want to reach out, and I want to tell you about Jesus as she's being robbed.
Yeah. And he even turns to her and he says, may God bless you for doing that. He said, I don't want to rob you. I don't. He said, but I am in such a bad situation. I'm actually embarrassed that I've had to make this choice.
And I love what she said. She says, Jesus has something better for you. And she even offered him a job.
Yeah, she said, I'll help you find a job. Maybe you can work here, whatever the case is. Yeah. But he sat there. He even kind of leaned up on the counter where she was and had this full conversation. Now, he's in a hat and a mask and a hoodie and the whole, he wasn't,
He's
letting
hanging,
his identity.
because they have all this on the security cam, so he's hanging his head in shame.
Yeah.
He's talking. Even what he had in his hand, he put down. I mean,
Right.
to his side.
Right.
And so it no longer looks like a robbery anymore. It turns into a conversation, and all she's doing is just sharing Jesus with this guy.
And I got to tell you, just, when you watch this video and seeing her countenance, man, God was with her 100%. There is no doubt. She is so calm. Like, she doesn't seem agitated. She doesn't seem nervous. She's like, I'm just going to tell you about Jesus. Okay?
Right? And here's the thing. You never know when you're going to encounter him. And here's this guy at a really bad spot in his life where he feels like all I can do is just go and rob a place. He even tells her, don't be afraid. And yet that's where he meets about having a relationship with Christ.
Yeah, and when he said, don't be afraid, she said,